Winmore World Masters. We begin with our WDDA final, played over the best of 5. The first to 3 will be our champion. Let's welcome firstly to the stage the Welshman. He's the former Winmore World Masters champion. He's the trickster from St Ives, Ricky Chilton! And we have an all-Welsh final because his opponent is from Port Talbot and he is the reigning BDDA Welsh Open champion. It's Hopalong Davo, Michael Davies!
And welcome to the viewers today, and we start off with the first final of the day from Bridlington with the WDDA final. I'm joined in the commentary box by Chris, who is a WDDA player, and yep, so he's going to talk you through some of the other bits and pieces of what goes on. We know that there's lots of events now going on for this. I think there's a World Cup coming up soon.
That's right. That's in February of next year, and these two will actually be playing for Wales. I'm captain England. So
thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The 2018 WDDA Winmore World Masters final. First leg, it's Michael to throw first.
So obviously, those that don't know is Michael's in hospital. He only got released this morning to come and play in this. So best of luck to him.
Yeah, he almost didn't bother turning up at all, but was convinced otherwise by his family, and so glad
40.
he did. He played like he did on Friday. He's not going to lose this, but we can't underestimate Ricky.
$30.
Lovely smooth action he's got. I love his throw.
140.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we'll look, and obviously there are so many different disabilities. Yeah. Obviously, with most of us know Ricky from being around the county circuit and everything like that. But yeah. I mean, for a lot of players that don't know Michael, what is his disability?
Well, basically, what happened to Michael is unfortunately had an industrial accident a few years ago. I don't know exactly how long ago, but he's lost below his right knee.
60.
So all his right foot is prosthetic, so it obviously takes him a while to set up because that's his front foot. But what I didn't find out was Ricky actually doesn't have his hip, and I didn't know that until today.
44.
There you go. You learn something new.
Absolutely. Good cover there. All round it, but not in it for Ricky at the moment. Wait for it to kick in.
It's a funny one. You play on the floor all for the whole tournament, and then you come up on the stage, and it's a different atmosphere. And obviously, Ricky's been here behind the scenes as well, helping with the setup of all of this going on this week. So
60.
Yeah, exactly. And I know he's suffering. He's but you know, the way he played on Friday, we wouldn't think he was.
$98. Michael, you require
got Michael with the first chance,
120.
120 in this leg.
$28. $45. Michael, you require
So you know the
92.
players. Is he a double 16 or is he?
Yeah, he's
So he should be going treble 20 then.
yeah, he should be. I'd probably stay there if that was me.
42.
Left it nice.
Ricky, you require 146.
Ricky will probably go for 20s first, I reckon, this one. Lucky.
Michael, you require 50.
So with the knowledge we've now got, we say he'll be going 18 double 16 here. So let's see what he does.
Ricky, you require 86.
Ricky will be trying to at least have a dart at the bullseye here.
Definitely.
$23. Michael, you require 32. No score.
He wasn't missing that Friday, I can tell you.
It's
Ricky, you require
a little bit of nerves on the
63.
first stage. It's all about hitting that first double.
Absolutely.
$45.
That's like one of my darts for a double.
Michael, you require
They're
32.
most probably fine, as most players have said. It feels a long way because of the lighting and once you played on the floor. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, great dart.
Game shot
That'll
of
make
the
him feel a
first
lot better
leg.
now.
Michael
Yeah,
Davies.
we'll see.
Ricky, I think he'd be a little bit disappointed. He had a
Second
chance
leg,
there for
Ricky
break,
to
so
throw
I think he'd
first.
be looking now to hold his throw because it's obviously only the best of 5 legs.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a very long format, and the standard in it at the moment is incredible.
43.
I mean, with the World Cup coming up, obviously, how many nations are actually competing?
As far as I know, I'm not entirely sure. I was told a couple of weeks ago that we had 10 teams, but we were still waiting to hear for some to come back.
Good answer there from
121.
Michael.
Obviously, England, we've confirmed the team. Wales have confirmed the team. Belgium, Holland. I believe there's a team from South Africa coming over as well. So
89.
we'll hopefully know more in a couple of weeks. Fingers crossed.
It's really good. I mean, it's got a lot more exposure in recent years. So it's really good. I mean, you've also had
85.
obviously you had Toon who actually competed in the main tournament in the Winmar World Masters. Obviously, he
That's
lost
right.
his foot. And obviously, you've got superfan Jackie, who is now part of the organisation as well.
27.
Absolutely, and he's, could I just say, he's an awesome guy and a very good dart player as well.
It's one of those. I don't think normal dart players actually understand how hard it is. Well, if you've been playing normal darts for a long period of time, and then to get a
83.
disability that takes a little bit of that ability away, and then how to learn to throw again.
Yeah, exactly, and also with somebody with disabled players, including myself, it's the tiredness factor. You know, some players don't mind going through all day, but
58.
the longer the day goes on for us, the more tired we get. Me especially.
I mean, obviously, from where we go round, we see the people like Snowy and people like that, who's in the England team as well, I
He
believe.
is, yes, no, he is, yeah. Very proud and happy man he is, old Snowy.
7.
And also we've got Kevin Stringer, who's sadly not here this weekend as well. He's probably watching. And also we've got John and Pete as well, who've been here.
It's a good team then.
Very.
60.
But hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have a second team, fingers crossed. And again, it'll be very hard to choose, but
It's like everyone's got their own favourites they want to pick for the team. So
60.
it's
well, yeah,
very
I
hard.
can't even pick myself at the moment, so But I don't mind. I just go for the experience.
60.
It's sometimes
Michael,
it's
you
being
require
more part of the
145.
setup than playing sometimes, which is more important.
Absolutely, I totally agree with that.
Forty.
And Ricky, we were
Ricky, you require
164.
164.
Which way he goes? I think he's going
Down the bottom.
treble 19 route.
So lucky. Probably go triple 16 to leave tops here, I reckon.
Yeah, I would say it's the same sort of area. So yeah,
81.
Oh, there we go.
he goes for treble 20.
You obviously heard me already.
Michael, you require
You'll get used to his commentator's
105.
curse. You get it wrong all the time.
No, I'll be going triple 19 first one for this one.
$45. Ricky, you require 83.
Obviously, Ricky should be going treble 17 here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
$36.
And a mark for a break.
Michael, you require 60.
Sorry.
So lucky.
I've still got the amazing last game of the
Ricky,
day on
you
my
require
mind from yesterday.
47.
Where a very unlucky Mark McGeaney went out to Adam Smith-Neal.
Oh yeah, that was a very good game to watch. Very good game. So a chance for Ricky to hold his throw.
$31.
And Michael for the break.
Michael, you require 20. $16.
Second chance for Ricky then.
Yeah, I think
Ricky, you require
Ricky knows this is
16.
most probably the most important three darts he's going to throw now.
Absolutely.
Just to hold your throw, get yourself on the board, and let's see what he does.
Game
Yeah,
shot
great
of the
done. There we go.
second leg. Ricky Chilton. Third leg, Michael to throw first. Game on. $100.
Nice start there to the leg. So what's next now for the BDDA or the WDA in tournaments wise?
Right, well the BDDA are now finished for the year. The next
85.
competition will be in March at Birmingham. So quite looking forward to that. There'll be that, and then it'll be Wales in May. They're the next two. But obviously we've got the World Cup before that as well, and some of our BDDA players, including myself, we're going to go over to Holland for the Dutch Open as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good that, I mean, the Dutch and the Belgium have really taken this on. I think
definitely.
there was it last year there was a
60.
big competition over there?
Yeah, over the Belfry, yeah. We had Kevin String was over there, and we had Tony Pass. Tony Pass was over there as well, and Auden Jesper as well, who plays for us. Super darts.
Oh, lovely dance there from Michael. That'll make him feel 100. Top of the world.
Great reply there.
136.
Good reply there from Ricky.
Michael, you require
Very good.
153.
So lucky. Fantastic pass.
What's a dart there from Ricky.
Just when you needed one as well.
That
Michael,
is
you require
unbelievable.
113.
all the pressure now is on Michael now.
That's unfortunate. 72 left. Yeah, great last start.
77.
Good cover dart there. And set it up nicely. Set
Ricky, you
out Ricky
require
for the break.
40.
Lucky.
Michael, you require 36.
See what Michael can do now. See if he can hold his throw on this double 18. And now
Ricky, you require 20.
for a break a throw.
Unlucky.
I think you could hear the groan there from Ricky.
Michael, you require 9. Game
Great
shot
dart.
on the
Nice
third
to clear it up
leg.
there.
Michael Davies.
Yep.
Fourth leg, Ricky
Talking
to
hypothetically,
throw
obviously
first.
Ricky's a
Game
great
on.
follower of the county scene, and Phil Lees as well, and most probably a lot of the other players as well. Is there any sort of way that you can incorporate this
70.
into the county system maybe, and have on the Saturday or the Sunday just have a couple of WDA games at the county games?
It could possibly happen. I wouldn't rule it out. It's obviously something that we consider. Obviously, Ricky, lucky enough, has played for county for Cornwall.
60.
So yeah, it's something we could do. We're obviously looking at expanding anyway. I mean, when I first joined this 3 years ago, there was probably only about 20 odd people. There's now about 50 odd people all in all. And that's not
58.
including the ones over in Belgium and Holland.
Or even rather than saying county, is do what the youth do with the North versus South.
Yeah, we've got something coming up actually on the 9th of December. I think around that date, or the 8th of December. It's like an England versus the rest of the world.
45.
They did this last year. It's in Chesterfield, I think, but this year they're doing it again with some of the others. All the England players are going to be there. Sadly, I'm working, so I can't be there.
55.
But all the money that's raised that night will be split equally. So you'll have some for the BDDA, and you'll have some for the England team, and you'll have some for the Wales team. So it's quite good.
I think it'd be good. I mean, so you get a lot of people now that are actually
22
watching this, and I mean, we see it a lot more. I mean, you had in Denmark Open last year, they had a disability board on the end of the rows,
58.
so that disability players could actually play in the main tournament, and that made it quite good.
Yeah, you get that, and especially over in, I mean, I don't know if I haven't been over there yet, but I've seen pictures of it, like the setup in Holland and Belgium. It's just amazing. I mean, Ricky himself has built
92
a board, because normally we have the wildfire that turn, but Ricky's actually built a board where you've got the two boards on the same thing. Saves the turning. It's brilliant.
Well, it most probably be patenting that one and selling it on to someone soon.
60
Definitely, more than likely. But I do have a lot of respect for people like Ricky and people like Phil and anyone in a wheelchair, really, because obviously I'm lucky enough that I can walk and I've got 2 legs, so I'm not using crutches or pushing myself in a chair. I mean, Ricky obviously is up there.
Yeah, it's
just I'll get hot anyway, but like I'm at your bus. If it was me, I'd be 10 times hot. It's so much effort.
9
yeah. It's one of those. I think it'd be interesting to see some of the normal dart players have a go, sit in a wheelchair and try and throw a dart, and realise how hard it is.
It's not easy.
And obviously, I think in the crowd you've got Vinny in the crowd.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he lost to Michael in the quarterfinals.
99
And yeah,
He's been the sort of from what we see and is published and after that, he's been the player to beat in the WDDA.
Yeah, very, very, very steady player. I've only had the privilege of playing him once, and yeah, I lost 3-1.
77
but such a nice guy. All the Belgians are a lot of nice guys.
Michael, you require 100.
So now Michael, 100 for a breakback.
That's a great last start.
76 Ricky, you require 140.
Ricky, 114 for the match. Oh no, sorry, no, to bring it back to 2-all.
That's right.
44
So now 24 for Michael.
Michael, you require
win the
24. No score.
Chance for Ricky to stay in live here.
Ricky, you require 70.
That's unlucky.
38
Tied it up to leave double 16. So now Michael again. Another chance at double 12.
Michael, you require 24. Game,
Here we go.
shots, and the 2018
What a story.
WDDA
In hospital,
Winmore World
come out of
Masters
hospital this morning
champion,
and becomes the Winmore World Master in 2018.
Absolutely made up for him. Well done, Michael.
I hope you all enjoyed Chris coming in and giving a little bit more explanation about
It's
the
Matt, by the way.
WDDA, and we hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, it's Matt, not
All
Chris,
right.
by the way.
Oh, sorry, Matt.
That's all right.
I'm having a bad day already.
Well, we're going to keep both of our finalists up here upon the stage and move swiftly into our presentations. I say swiftly, do you have your mementos? We have 2 mementos on the stage. We're going to bring another 2 upon the stage to present. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the Winmore Sales and Marketing Director, Ian Flack, and the WDDA Tournament Director, Sarah Flanagan. Well, firstly, we present our runner-up, and what a player he has been. The 5th year of of the Winmore World Masters WDDA event, champion the first year, runner-up the second year, and he's reached his third final this weekend in Bridlington. Let's hear it for our runner-up, the trickster, Ricky Chilton! I was hoping for a bit more Delilah. Yeah, credit to WDDA Darts, isn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Your runner-up, Ricky Chilton. Well, what a few days it's been for this man, really suffering with ill health, backwards and forwards to the hospital, but he's won his way through to the final, and now he's the 2018 WDDA Winmore World Masters Champion. It's Hopalong Davo, Michael Davies. The 2018 WDDA Winmore World Masters Champion, Michael Davies. Let's get the two Welshmen together, our two finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, one more big cheer for our two finalists, our runner-up, the trickster Ricky Chilton, and our new champion, Hopalong Davo himself, Michael Davies.